YouTube, what's going on? So I wanted to start a little video vlog of my experiences owning my own trucking business. So being this first video, I'm going to just kind of tell you a little bit about me and what happened and what I'm doing and how I got there. About August last year, I went out, got my Class A CDL, became an owner-operator, got my own authority, started driving. Business was pretty good, kept going through all the way till January. And January, looking at the business plan, business model that I made, it was time to expand. So we decided to try and find new drivers and try to buy a truck. Went through a lot of credit hassles, and we'll go through some of the stuff to kind of avoid, let people know about, because there's a lot of shady places out there that are trying to get truck drivers to sign their financing and leasing programs that aren't that great for the driver, but they're great for their company, the financing company. And I found out about those, and these are through reputable dealerships: Kenworth, Freightliner. Not these dirt lot truck dealerships on the side of the road. But I was lucky enough to find a place and find a finance broker. Got me in touch with a great company, got me financed again for my second truck, and also was able to finance me for my trailers too, because I bought a truck and I bought 2 new trailers. But I found a better deal at actually a trailer dealership. So obviously I'm going to go with whatever place is going to get me the best deal. So they gave me 0 down and 7% interest on a $34,000 flatbed trailer, which I just got, all aluminum, Benson, 53 foot, beautiful trailer, couldn't beat the price. And they also financed me for a 48 foot flatbed, not all aluminum, it's aluminum, can't talk, it's a steel aluminum combo, but still very light. It's only about, I want to say like 8,700 pounds, 8,700, right at 9,000. So with the T680 that I bought, I should be able to pull about 51,000 pounds without going over the 80,000. So, which is great. The lighter the better fuel economy. So anyways, we got just hired a driver on yesterday. He's going to start at the beginning of next month, which is great. Looking forward to it. And he's going to be driving my truck that I'm in right now, my 2011 Cascadia, mid-roof sleeper. And then I'm going to take the T680. So I'm also leasing on a gentleman. I had someone come to me. They're going to buy a truck and they don't want to deal with the hassles of getting their own authority, their own insurance, the plates and all that. So we've been discussing it for about a month or so, and they're going to lease on to me. So I will have 2 trucks in the fleet, not including my own, 3 total. They're going to run dry van. We worked out a pretty good percentage rate. We're still in a little bit of negotiations because they want to see if they want to get their own trailer, if I'm going to supply them a trailer. If I'm going to supply them a trailer, obviously that's going to affect the percentage of the rate that I'm going to pay them. But based on what I already told them of what I'm willing to pay them based on a trailer and based on without a trailer, there's very few places out there that are going to offer them that. So I think it'll be a pretty good business partnership. And I'm still looking for anybody else that wants to come and lease on. I have more work than I know what to do with. I just left a facility that it's a lumber company. They were bought out by another lumber company, and they normally run one-way trips between each other, their different yards between North and South Carolina. But the company that bought them out did not buy out one of their main pressure treating plants. So now they got to run round trips between a couple of the places. So I just did a round trip from South Carolina, North Carolina. Now I'm on my way back to South Carolina, but that's going to be an ongoing thing. and they need somebody to do that for them, and I'm more than willing to help them. So between that, I have a sheetrock business out of Georgetown, South Carolina. I got sheetrock out of Savannah, Georgia, and there's still always the steel that's running out of Hugie, South Carolina. Constantly getting phone calls to run steel, and those are daily loads going up to like Greenville and Spartanburg to the BMW plant and the BMW suppliers out there. So, and then we're going to have Volvo in Charleston too, which pretty sure that's going to be a pretty big deal there. So I guarantee I'm probably going to get into there doing something, bringing either steel to one of their suppliers or something like that. But so anyways, like I said, I'm going to be looking for more people that want to lease on. If you have a trailer, or if you don't, mostly it's going to be flatbed work, because that's mostly what I deal with. And that's where most of my brokers that I deal with. And the brokers that I deal with are probably some of the best brokers that I've dealt with, and I've even heard of people dealing with. These companies, they're really good companies. The broker really looks out for the driver. I can't say one bad thing about them. They're always very helpful, very attentive to, the driver's needs. Trying to get detention pay and stuff like that. And the rates are really, really good. These rates stay consistent. I'm very rarely I'm touching anything for less than $250 a mile. So, and I don't stay out on the road for 3-4 weeks at a time. Could I? Yes, most definitely. But I don't. There's no reason to. There's more money in the Southeast to get than driving cross country. And the rates are phenomenal. So, if any of y'all wanting to lease onto a company, I'm here. Give me a call, shoot me a comment in my comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Or you can see, you can email me at work4remd@gmail.com. Email me, let me know if you're interested in leasing on. Like I said, mostly it's flatbed work. So flatbed work it can be a little bit difficult, but it's not hard. If anyone says it's hard, I'm not sure if they really worked a hard day in their life. So, because flatbed work is not difficult. Is it risky? Yeah, it's a little bit risky, but it's not hard. So, and it pays good. But if you're interested, shoot me an email. Again, my email is work4remd@gmail.com. That's work4remd@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. Let's talk. All right, and hopefully I'm going to shoot some more videos here soon about my experiences. Like I said, I did not drive for a company ever before this. I had my CDL prior to this. I had a Class B. I worked on trucks and everything, but I went out, developed a business plan and everything, got my own authority, and went straight into working for myself. That was my plan. I don't think I could work for a company. Nothing against people the company drivers out there, but there was a reason why I went the way I did. And anyone else wants some knowledge, some experience, just anything to question me about how I did it, shoot me an email and leave me a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm here to help people. I want to help people build up business. I don't like the idea of these mega carriers. They don't pay their people a good wage for the most part. They don't really worry about your family life. They're out there trying to just maximize their dollars. And honestly, owner-operators, you can run your own business. You can be home when you want to be home. You choose when you want to be home. You choose how long you want to stay out on the road. So that was a big thing for me. Home life. I still want to have a home life, and I make good money. I'm not going to discuss numbers or anything like that, but my cost per mile, which thanks to a couple people that I watch YouTube videos on, Trucking Exec being a big one, my cost per mile is very, very low, especially for a new driver. My cost per mile is a lot lower than probably a lot of people out there. But like I said, I run my business a lot differently than I think a lot of people do. And I look at every dollar that is spent. But anyways, I'm not going to ramble on. I'm going to do some more videos here. Talk about how I purchased my truck. Talk about the different financing options that are out there for people that want to buy a truck. And just the daily things that I run into. So looking forward to this. Hopefully I can get some subscribers. And if you come across my video, you like it or you don't like it, smash the button, do something. Just interact with the video like RVT says, who's a great person out there that'll help all the new people want to get into the trucking business. Check him out, Red Viking Trucker. But like I said, just show me some interaction, show me some love, or show me some hate. It is what it is. I'm always up for some constructive criticism. All right, thanks. I'm out.